Today, I'll be talking about how this game, or if you're not familiar, Super Mario Bros. Or SMB1, is almost pushed to perfection. What do I mean perfection? Well, it depends. There's a lot of perfections. Human perfections, then you have things like task protections or tool. If you don't know what's a task, I'll make a video about it, but here's the short answer. Assisted speedruns, or tasks for short, are a tool used for runs made on emulators on computers to simulate what, I guess, it's not AI, but what is basically possible in a game. How much can it get pushed, if you understand what I mean? So, my point of perfection is humanly perfect. We have a lot of good runners that dominated the speedrunner scene across the days, and I'll be naming a few of them. So, Andrew G in the early days, Darbian from 2014 to 2016, Cosmic from 2016 to 2018, and right now it's Niftsky. For those who are not familiar with Niftsky, he is probably the best speedrunner of SMB1 ever. But that's a separate team. So, exactly 10 days ago, on January 10th, 2025, this happened.
An inch. Oh my god! Yes! Yes! It's over! It's over!
Why is that such a big deal? He saved 4 frames. That might not seem like a lot, but for this game, that's basically almost pushed to perfection. It's too much.
It's finally!
That is Nifsky doing a 454 5x, which is one of the. He is literally the best runner of the whole game, and no one ever beated him. But what I wanted to talk about is that a lot of runners wanted to perfect the levels. About 1-1, we are 1 frame from saving a frame roll. What's a frame roll, you ask? Well, a frame roll happens every 21 frames. And I'm not really good at this, and I'm really bad at explaining. But every 21 frames, 1 frame roll passes. And basically, that is why every frame roll and every frame is important in this game. If you're in this community, you might sometimes hear if you're in the speedrunning community of SMB, you might sometimes hear something about 453. What is 453? 453 is a thing that we try to get for a long time. It's basically like a milestone, like sub-hour was for SMO, but way bigger. 5 minutes was the milestone always, but that was beaten a lot of years ago, so that's not really a point anymore. And now the milestone is 453. It's possible on some versions, but that's a completely different thing to talk about. Maybe I'll do a video on that one. I don't know. Okay, so how close Are we actually to perfection in this game? The only thing Nifty doesn't get perfect in this whole run is 8-4. And I'm not sure for 4-2, but it's maybe actually 4-2. How much? Off frame. He is literally perfect to the last frame, which really tells you about how good our runners in this game. So, can the humans beat that frame? As of right now, sadly, no. But in the future, maybe. And where can you do the 453? I just wanted to tell you this is on Game Boy Color's version of the game. It's really hard and you have to do some crazy tricks. You can search SMB1 453 on Game Boy Color. And I know Cosmic did a video on it, but like... Was that the flagpole glitch or what? I don't know. I'll watch the clip later. And yeah. But what I wanted to do is just tell you that we are 18 right now. We're 18 subscribers away from 100. So if you subscribe, that will help the channel out. It'll help me produce more and better quality videos. So hit that subscribe button. It's free. You can always cancel. And that is about that. Back on the video. So, for people that say, well, he plays on a keyboard, that's why he's good. There are a lot of events where he plays on original hardware, and believe me, he's a monster. He plays the last room of 8-4 with one hand so he can press the timer. And that's on original hardware, original controllers, and that's it. And the thing about Nifty is that a lot of people would say that it's not a big deal speedrunning this, but believe me, it is. And once he got the greatest run in SMB1 history and threw it away. He hates that run. And it's not a normal run. It was on Lost Levels. For those who are not familiar with Lost Levels is what we like to call SMB2, which is the Japanese version of the game, which we call the Lost Levels. It's basically a harder version of the normal game. It's not that specific, but more on that in another video. And yeah, that was me explaining the SMB1 speedrun and how close we are to perfection. And I will see you all in the next one.